Hey, what's up? It's your girl Terry D, editor in chief and relationship coach and blogger with Love Chapters, where we help grown folk turn the page and write their next chapter of love. Today's vlog is actually a request from a Love Chapter subscriber, so let's just get to it. She wants me to actually talk about women who run away good men. Guilty anyone? I'm going to raise my hand first. And simply because, have you ever heard a man say to you, baby, what's wrong? Like, who hurt you? Why aren't you willing to let me in? That is a familiar question, and we immediately become very defensive because we know it's true. We have actually created crazy in our head, and it's due to toxic relationships, unhealthy relationships that become very familiar to us. So pain and discontent actually feel more familiar than a good man actually being good to us. And so it's more about us, and it becomes more about us than it does about them, but we put more of the burden and blame on them. And if you have someone good that wants to help you get past these issues, then you have to figure out a way to work past them yourself. Because I'll tell you one thing, if there is a good man there and he's willing to work through it, and he's not really judging you for that, but asking you, let down the guards, even if you got to do it little by little, but don't compare. Don't start saying, or thinking that because one action of his that reminds you of something from someone that hurt you in the past, because you know how we do. We're like, oh, Lord, now we shut down, now the walls go back up. But the same signs that you saw from that bad relationship, you'll also see good signs from a good man. Let him be good to you. He chose you. When you get out of a toxic relationship, take some time to retrain your thoughts, to retrain the way you think about men, the way you think about relationships, so that you're able to accept and receive what a good man has to offer you. Because now you have to believe that you actually deserve it. You can't just continue to think that every single solitary man out there is bad, because that is not the truth. You have to know that you deserve it. Make your thoughts now line up with your actions, and line your heart up with that, because you have to know that you're good enough. You also, come on, know who you are. It's about you, it's not about them. And once you're able to identify the lack that you may have in trust and in men, now you're able to know that, maybe he really does believe that I'm worthy. But again, if you don't believe it, it doesn't matter. Stop giving men a bad rap just because of some choices that you may have made in your past, because they're out there. They're out there waiting. And some good men actually, it's bad to say, but I've seen some of them kind of lose hope, because they're like, what is going on with these women? Why are they allowing men to treat them that way? I had a gentleman to ask me, he said, so what is the one thing that I will not like about you? And I said, I've had some trust issues. And he said, well, I can kind of understand that, but trust who you are. Trust what it is that you have to offer. And as soon as you believe that, then that person is going to believe it also. And that's why it says, put your faith in no man. Because sometimes we give people way too much credit, and once they let us down, now we're hurt. Get the crazy out. Stop being you are not an FBI agent. You don't have any business going through people's stuff. Those are things that happened in the past. Do not bring any of that past just toxic waste into a healthy relationship. You deserve it. He deserves it. He needs to know that his efforts are not in vain. They're out here. They want to treat you like a queen. And if you don't believe that, then he's just going to go on to the next person. And not saying that no one else deserves it, but So do you. So why are you brushing him off? Why are you being crazy? Why are you looking for arguments? Why are you looking for one thing, just one thing? You're not even able to enjoy the journey because you're just waiting for the ball to drop, and that's not fair. It's about fear. It's your fear, and you have to take risk. God didn't give us a spirit of fear. You cannot keep a record of wrong. You have to get a clean slate. You have to forgive you. You have to forgive your past. And now you have to usher in what is in front of you, what God has actually brought in front of you to let you know that you deserve better than what you settled for. You'll be able to identify it, I promise you. But take the time to love you first. And then you will not even have the wherewithal to even deal with anyone that is actually trying to get you to settle for anything less. And I hope this helps someone because I know I've been guilty of it. And I just want to help someone else get past it. We have to acknowledge what we have contributed. We have to also now believe what it is that we have to offer. We have to now line up our thoughts, because sometimes you say, oh well, I know there's good men out there, I still believe that, but you're not really piercing that into your spirit. So you have to speak that into existence. You have to know that it is what it is and that it can happen for you. But do not make him pay for the past sins of another man who did not even value your worth. And so therefore you no longer valued it. But now you are in a place to be able to accept exactly what it is that you deserve. Again, I hope this helps. Again, it's your girl Terry D. I look forward to hearing from you. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.